Hey guys, Brett here again. Just wanted to explain what I've been kind of doing with the Ram charter because there's not much on the page about that. The plan is, whenever funds come about, is to do a 408 stroker kit on this old 360 here I bought for 150 bucks. Funds are a little scarce right now with all the other projects going on, but during teardown I found some other issues with the engine, which what we're going to go over today is including lifters. I found some bad lifters, there's some good ones, some bad ones. Here are two examples of good and bad. This one being bad and this one being good. And obviously just by looking at them you won't be able to tell which one's good or bad. So what you'll do is you'll kind of press down and you might see that move or you might hear that click that just happened. See if we can get that in there. But you feel a little bit of pressure. Sometimes you can find worse ones than other ones. This one's good, and with a hydraulic lifter or a solid lifter, that's what you want, is a solid push down. You want that oil pressure to be built up, which is why they're hydraulic. And this one is losing pressure, which is why you have that little pop. So like you already went over your engine, your exhaust manifold, your exhaust, you're like, oh shit, I can't find this ticking. Good chance, hopefully, depending on the noise or the speed of the noise, it is your lifters and not your rod bearings or main bearings or anything. And then that's how you tell if they're bad. So like generally if you're this far in the engine, you might as well replace all of them. But in the instance with the Eclipse, I had two bad ones right here, both on cylinder one for the exhaust side. In a pinch, I didn't have that much money. I just went to auto parts store and bought two. And because they didn't have any in stock, it was two here, two there, four here, one there. So there was no way I was doing all of them at that time, and I was being really quick with the cams on it. I didn't want to have to wait to put them in because I was being eager. This build is going to be, everything's going to be new other than the block, because well, for one, who wants to get smoked by an SUV at the drag strip? We live right down the road from the drag strip, about 20 minutes, Mooresville Dragway. I pull up in some fucking hoopty ass Ram Charger, smoke the shit out of them, they're going to be pretty upset. But if I'm the one doing the smoking, it's okay. So whenever the funds come about for this, there will be a lot more to go on, because it'll have to be machined. So we'll be going over bearing clearances, reading the cylinder bore because of it with the bore gauge, going over cleaning up oil galleys, maybe taking some casting off of it to make it a little bit smoother so the oil can drain more evenly, tearing apart the heads, cleaning up the exhaust ports, getting a little bit, not so much a port job, but cleaning up the casting defects and everything, as well, is really just putting up as much time as you can as one person without all the tools, just to kind of get it done and squeeze a little bit more power out of it. And that's pretty much the purpose of this build. Obviously I can't do the machine work myself, but everything else I can do. And that's what I want this channel to kind of be, is just doing it yourself as much as you can. Like painting the Eclipse, for instance, like, I mean, there's really a crap ton of videos of that. Painting with rattle cans and seeing how it goes. But just everything you can do yourself. Like I weld, I paint, I rebuild engines, I do tuning, and what I want to do is pass my knowledge on to you and other people. So hopefully with the amount of stuff going on, I can kind of show you more and more to come. I know this was supposed to be a lifter video, but I guess kind of an intro video of what my channel is about. That way you can see what's going on, enjoy it with me, come along for the ride. See JDM classics, you know, import scene, drag racing kind of stuff right here. Just trying to get my own feet wet with everything because I want to learn too, and then maybe y'all won't do the same mistakes I did. But if you did make it this far, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Thanks.